Hi, Mike Violette with EMC TV.
And Graham Kilshaw from Interference Technology.
Morning, Graham. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
Looking forward to day 2.
Absolutely. We're here at the IEEE EMC Symposium in beautiful Ottawa, Canada, the capital of our neighbor to the north.
Nice place.
We had a fantastic Tuesday. We had several excellent sessions on military EMC. Chris Satachita was our chair, and he was driving the MIL program here. There's a lot of we're right next to the National Defense Command Center or whatever here.
That explains a few things.
Explains a lot of things, yeah. We also had some great sessions on troubleshooting, emphasizing the practical practice of EMC, and also some updates on ETSI standards. So, Graham, tell me a little bit about Ottawa. You were doing some research.
Well, before we get to that, I want to just make sure everybody heard the really burning story on interference yesterday in case you missed it. There's a huge interference story across the news, and you can take a quick look at it right here. Somebody was playing Pokemon Go at a Beyonce concert right in front of Beyonce, interfered with the whole show. The crowd were trying to stop this person from playing Pokemon Go, interrupted the whole show. Beyonce was going nuts. I mean, this is the real interference story of the day. If you missed it, Google it. Go find it.
A national treasure interfered with. Something must be
Wait,
done.
that's a different kind of interference.
Something must
Am I
be
in the
done.
wrong show?
Yeah.
Did it again?
We'll bring it back to Beyonce later. So we have something going on in Ottawa.
The real story here in Ottawa is the city itself. And if you're here this week, you've probably noticed a crane or two in the city and a little bit of road work. There is construction everywhere. It's not by accident. Ottawa has this incredible, they're calling it planned growth strategy going on right now. They are spending 160 billion Canadian dollars, the equivalent of about 120 billion US dollars, over the next 12 years. It's an enormous sum of money. Ottawa has a very distinct plan to grow. It's their planned growth strategy. They're building roads, rail, schools, hospitals, factories.
Investing in the future.
Really, really planning to become a much, much bigger city. So that's putting about 110,000 jobs a year onto the Ottawa job roll. It's really impressive to see. And as one of my colleagues commented yesterday, you don't lose the flavor of this city. You have very high-tech looking buildings adjacent to very European old looking buildings, and it's really a sort of a beautiful comparison. It's a very enjoyable city to be in, I have to say.
Very, very innovative and very creative. One of the features of this summer is the light show that they're projecting against the Parliament building. So they're using the Parliament building as a huge movie backdrop that's telling the story of Canada. From the early settlers, the native Canadians, I guess you call them, and the difficulties during the French-Indian War, and people coming together and uniting the country in the 1850s. So
I bet it's online somewhere to see, right? That would be worth checking out.
Yeah. So
very creative folks here.
Yeah. So it's fantastic. So yesterday at the show we had some excellent topics, and today I'll just run down a few. We've got an Ask the Expert SIPI panel.
How's that going to work, Mike?
Well, we've got about a half a dozen pros in our industry, so you can bring your signal integrity, power integrity questions right to the experts.
Is this open to all attendees?
Open to everyone, yeah.
Okay.
All the regular attendees.
Great.
So we've got a great panel there. We've also got a session on accessing the BRIC countries, Brazil, Russia, India, and China. And Ms. Elizabeth Perrier of Orbis Compliance is going to be chairing that. She's got a great network, and is going to bring the answers to how to get compliance.
Qualification and entry discussion?
Compliance and product and quality. We also got experiments and demos running, and so we'll be putting those online so you can get some practical applications of EMC techniques.
Are they on the Ottawa Show website?
They will be streamed later. Yeah, so we'll
watch this space.
Watch this space. We've also got updates on lightning, and of course one of the biggest things that we're moving in our industry is wireless, and a session on wireless coexistence.
I think one of the remarkable things about the EMC Symposium is the sheer breadth and volume of content they have here. If you have a question about EMC, you can be sure they're going to touch upon it here, whether it's commercial, military, defense. They generally have it all.
And all those industries are in the Ottawa area.
They are. In fact, I took a quick look online this morning just to kind of get a sense of what is the tech base for Ottawa. And it is a long, long laundry list of technology companies. Who knew that Ottawa had this base? Here's a quick list of some of the top brands. Adobe, Alcatel, Broadcom, I can't read my own writing, Cisco, Juniper,
change your glasses, or
Lockheed Martin, Multilec, Research in Motion, who just brought out a new phone today, finally, and Sierra Networks. It's a huge list of tech companies.
International
Ottawa
brands.
is really a big tech base, and I never knew.
It's happened in
Nice
place.
one, Ottawa.
Yeah. So we'd like to come back again.
I think so.
But next year, we're going to be in Washington, D.C. We'll be down at the Gaylord Resort and Hotel. We're July
Downtown?
7th through 11. It's just outside the city, but it's very accessible, right on the water. Got a great venue overlooking the Potomac River.
Oh, it's going to be great.
It'll be August 7 to 11. Easy to remember.
Bring the wife and kids.
7, 11. So we've got one more day of the exhibit hall tomorrow, Thursday, and the program wraps up on Friday. And so for EMC TV, I'm Mike Violette.
And I'm Graham Kilshaw from Interference Technology. Have a great day.
Have a great day.